That's a shocking start.
Yep, that's it.
Where's Tom?
No!
I hate you.
Let me out of here!
Hello, welcome to Taskmaster. We're nearly at the end of our season, which means I might only have a couple more cracks at this before they replace me with someone younger and more active on social media. For now, I'm still Tom Gleeson. Let's meet the cast. They are again Dave Hughes, Emma Holland, Lisa McCune, Takashi Wakasugi, and Tommy Little. Hello. And next to me, his two best friends are a cardboard cutout of one of the Spy Kids from Spy Kids and his own drawing of the other Spy Kid from Spy Kids. It's Tom Cashman. All right, get us going with the prize task, cutie pie.
Of course, our first task is a prize task. Each of our contestants have brought in a prize, and the winner of tonight's episode will take home all 5 prizes. Tonight, our contestants have been asked to bring in what they consider to be the thing that most gives you the heebie-jeebies.
All right, Dave, what did you bring in?
I brought in my own head. You can get them made. It's not that expensive.
Oh, really? Oh, really? I had no idea. I had no idea, Hughesy. I had no idea.
Despite all the cuts and bleeding, that head still looks so much better than yours.
That's, I don't know how to react to that. That is,
Sorry, I think I can spell it out. You look better dead.
which I think is comforting, and so open casket at the funeral when it comes around. So, yeah, so I've got that at home. My wife gets a real heebie-jeebies from that, so, yeah.
OK, Waka, what did you bring in?
Yes, I bought an alarm. Because you have to wake up, and if you miss the alarm, you're gonna miss opportunity, you're gonna lose money, you're gonna miss flight, you know, lots of pressure.
I feel like you've got the heebie-jeebies mixed up with just annoying.
No,
Heebie-jeebies? You seriously woke up like, oh, God, oh, an alarm, like...
Yeah, the time, and I go, oh, ooh.
Waka's really got me with this one.
All right, Lisa, what did you bring in?
These are some photographs of terrible parking. That's obviously dangerous and annoying. This was a classic. This was actually outside my local supermarket, and I photograph them quite often because I find them so amazing that to me is incredible, and it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I love that this is in a photo album with lines, so the implication is you've been writing how you've been feeling about the images.
OK, so, Tommy, what gives you the heebie-jeebies?
This is one of the poorest career decisions I ever made. I decided to get in the ring with, at the time, world champion boxer Tim Tszyu. I lasted 11 seconds and he broke and dislocated one of my ribs. And so the thing that gives me the heebie-jeebies is the glove he used to break that rib, signed by him.
OK, so this is not really an item that gives you heebie-jeebies, it's just an item that gives you an excuse to boast about being in the boxing ring with Tim Tszyu.
We don't... If you think boasting about an 11-second performance is something worth doing, then we have different standards, TK.
Yeah, 11's pretty good.
All right, Emma.
I've brought in a candy dispenser with your head on it, but...
Hang on, are you telling me my head gives you the heebie-jeebies? Because it doesn't give me the heebie-jeebies.
No. Inside of it, instead of candy, is my baby teeth.
That is brilliant. Oh.
You know what? I've always thought you're a bit of a weird unit, but that is off. Where did you get your baby teeth from? Have you been keeping them? Aren't your parents supposed to keep them?
No, I've been stocking them up. I didn't want the tooth fairy to take them because I figured if I kept all that money in savings, the interest would build up.
OK, I should give out some points.
Yes, please.
Well, I'm going to give 1 point to Waka.
OK.
Because it's just an alarm. It's annoying. I don't think it gives me the heebie-jeebies as such.
Gives you the beepies.
Yeah.
Can we cut that out?
Did you say, can we cut that out?
No. Can we just get a pickup of him saying it so we can definitely include it? Say it again.
The beepies?
There we go. I just wanted to get it clean without me talking on top of you. And I'm going to give 2 points to Tommy Little because I feel like that was just an excuse to boast. I'm going to give 3 points to Lisa. Bad parking gives me the heebie-jeebies. 4 points to Husey for the severed head. 5 points to Emma because her baby teeth in my head. It was too much. All right, let's put some meat on this bone, OK?
Of course. Here's a task proper. And this one goes out to all of you celebrating National Butterscotch Pudding Day today. Hope you're having a fantastic one.
As I live and breathe.
Hi, Emma.
It isn't Tom.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Bado.
There's a lot going on here.
Very muscular Taskmaster.
I think you'll appreciate hearing that. Please choose an envelope.
One of them.
Anything? The same? No, it's different. What? Oh, thank you.
Today is National Zip Code Day.
Today is National Paul Day.
National Collector Car Appreciation Day.
International Retainer Day.
National Work Without Your Hands Day.
Celebrate.
Best celebrated day wins.
You have 30 minutes.
Your time starts now. It's a retainer. That's something you put in your mouth, isn't that? It's a retainer.
Paul Day.
Were you aware of this before?
No.
National Walk Without Your Hands. What do you mean?
I don't know what a collector car is.
Collector car is used primarily in shows and historical exhibitions.
Like zip code is in like... That's my real zip code. Maybe don't put that on. Yep.
OK, so just to be clear, these are actual national days.
Each of the envelopes that they could have opened talked about specific days that on that particular day that they did the task was actually that day. For example, today, when we're filming this, it's National Fried Rice Day. It's National Concussion Awareness Day. It's National Gibberish Day. It's quite ironic that I mispronounced National Gibberish Day.
Yeah, I know. It's giving me the beepies. Do you know why I said that then? Because that means it'll be in the show now. It is locked into the edit, buddy. All right, whose celebration will we see first?
First up, celebrating National Collector Car Appreciation Day, it's Tommy Little.
Oh, what a beautiful day to take a collector car for a burn. Oh, no, you're kidding. Not on the second Friday in July, everyone's favourite day. Let's have a look and see what the problem is. Okay, let's do some manly stuff here. Oh, no. What the hell is that? God. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, that should have fixed the problem. Oh, yeah, it's time to party. Cue the awesome fireworks and royalty-free music. Oh, yeah. Oh, collect the car day. Should we go? Yeah, let's go. Should we go? Should we go now? Let's go. Should we go now? Let's go. Should we? Should we go now? Yeah, let's go.
Wow. I don't remember seeing that cool sports car at the Taskmaster retreat. Where'd you get it from?
Bought it myself.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to, like, you know, ruin the special effects, but was it pulled by a string?
No, on collector car day, they all come alive.
Okay, so how would you describe that celebration? How were you celebrating it?
So what you didn't see in that shot, because it was quite limited, is it was a big rally of... What's it called when a lot of cars get together?
I think it's called traffic.
Yeah, we were in a big traffic.
Okay, well, keep that celebration going and go get yourself some butterscotch pudding and go full slot mode on it. Back after this. Hello and welcome back to Taskmaster, where we are celebrating.
That's right, our contestants are celebrating international days that took place on the days that they all filmed. So far we've seen Tommy celebrate National Collector Car Appreciation Day, and he didn't even beepie. Next up, celebrating National Work Without Your Hands Day and International Retainer Day, it's Waka and Dave.
Thank you for coming. Today is a celebration. Say thank you to the hands. And first, we're gonna write thank you letter to the hands.
International Retainer Day, let's celebrate it. Sometimes your smile's crooked, like me. Your opportunities are limited.
All right, T, all right, good. Thank you, hands.
Tom Gleeson, don't lie to us. If you've had the work done, you'd tell us. You had it done young. And that's how that smile happened. You wore your retainer because you're a focused guy who completed degrees.
Everyone have a drinks? Thank you for the hands. Yum.
These teeth stood the test of time. Tom should be smiling. Your hair's gone, but your smile's not gone.
And the cake.
Wear your retainers, love life, and be a winner. International Retainer Day. Thank you. My case is closed.
So, Hughesy, I'm not sure it was a celebration as such. It just felt like a presentation.
It did feel like a presentation, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was the best celebration is what I'm looking for.
Yeah. You were, weren't you?
Yeah. I'm just saying I may not have found it in yours, Hughesy.
Yeah, I'm becoming really aware of that.
All right, Waka.
Yes.
You were doing all kinds of things with your feet.
Yeah, because
It was very impressive.
Yeah, and that's a celebration for walking without hands.
Yeah, and also it was great how you decorated your feet. You drew some pictures on your feet. Yeah, how'd you do that?
By my feet.
Oh, really? You use one foot to draw on the other foot. Wow. You were so much better at that than all the other tasks you did with your feet. All right, throw our hands in the air and make us care. Who's next?
Finally, celebrating National Zip Code Day and National Paul Day, it's Emma and Lisa.
Does anybody here know a Paul?
Oh, 2 hands.
Maybe I can speak to their Pauls.
I could bake a cake. Cake's a celebratory.
Oh, celebration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you sit me?
Oh, hi. Paul, I'm Lisa. It's really nice to meet you. I'm just, hello, Paul.
Hello, Lisa.
How much time do I have?
24 minutes and 27 seconds.
I reckon I can bake in that time. But I am also delusional.
Do you know why you were called Paul?
I was told it was because I was going to be a saint. They got that wrong.
I'm going to need baking past something to make it rise.
What's that?
What is that? I have no idea.
How would you like to see Paul celebrated? What are your
I
thoughts?
think the music's a good one. I love music.
I think they're cooked.
Brown icing for the
Chocolate icing.
Oh,
Brown.
it's inarguably brown.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you. See you. Bye. Bye, Paul.
See ya.
I'm not sure how to turn this phone off.
Yeah, I'm having trouble too.
Yeah.
There
Do you know what, Paul? Seeing you still there, do you just want to stay with me while I work this out?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you a tune, Paul. So something like this. Today is Paul Day. So can you sing that back with me, Paul? Paul Day, Paul Day.
Happy zip code day to you. Happy zip code day to you.
Today is Paul Day, Paul Day, Paul Day. Today is Paul Day, Paul Day, Paul Day.
Okay, see you later.
Happy Paul Day.
Yeah, have a good one.
Brilliant, man.
Do you want to have some?
Yeah, I'd love you to. How is it?
Oh, it's extremely salty.
Is it?
What's that?
What is that? Oh my god, it's so... I'm so sorry.
So, Lisa, it seemed like a genuine celebration.
It was, it really was.
I don't think it's a big stretch to say, I reckon you really made Paul's day.
I had a great day with Paul. I mean, I feel like, have we got many Pauls here? Are there many a show of hands for Pauls?
Oh, there's one
Oh,
Paul?
well, next year I'll find you. We'll celebrate you. Yeah.
That was a great celebration. And also, it was good to see Lisa fumbling around with the phone again. Because we all remember her trying to get through YouTube, and that was a nightmare. OK, so, Emma, why were you so concerned about giving out your postcode? I didn't understand that. Yeah. No, but I mean, they bleeped it again just then.
That's their decision and they're trying to censor women, so...
OK, now, you made a cake. That's a genuine celebration, isn't it? So you made a cake, and instead of using sugar, you used salt.
Yeah, well...
Is that a celebration or a prank?
Well, OK, so I thought because Zip Code Day is inherently geeky, what better way to celebrate than make a nerd suffer?
Yeah, I don't know. That feels like a repair you've made to your task. Well, I have to give out some scores, don't I?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give 1 point to Emma because I think a cake with salt in it, you know, I'm no expert, but that really ruins a celebration. What are you doing? Then I'm going to give 2 points to Hughesy because it was a presentation, but at least it didn't ruin anyone's day by being a terrible salty cake. I'm going to give 3 points to Tommy Little because it looked cool. It was a bit of a celebration. 4 points to Waka because you did a lot of, you know, stuff without your hands. But there's no arguing that I think Lisa McCune made Paul's day. He was really thrilled.
One for Paul.
And Paul's all over Australia would be absolutely thrilled. So 5 points to Lisa.
Thank you.
So what about the episode scores? How are they going?
There's a few meaningless scores at the bottom, but all that matters is Lisa is out in front on 8 points.
Oh, yes.
All right, McCartney, Hogan, Milk. We're going to take a break to celebrate some of my favourite Pauls. We'll see you after this. Hello, welcome back. Taskmaster, episode 9. How are we going, baby cakes?
We're going pretty well, Papa Strudel. We're about to do another task. This one's a team task, and things are about to get really bouncy. Well, for 60% of our contestants, at least.
Swap, 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 slosh, slosh, slosh.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Dave.
Buddy.
G'day.
All right.
Hey, Waka. Hey, Emma.
Hi, Tom.
Tommy.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
I like your helmets.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Do you want to grab it? Paint a true-life painting of 3 people jumping in a jumpy castle.
Paint a true-to-life painting of 2 people painting in a field. You must be jumping continuously. Only one person may touch the canvas at a time.
Only one person may touch the paintbrush at a time.
Only one person may touch the paint and palette at a time.
Most true-to-life painting wins.
You have 10 minutes.
Your time starts
When your shoes are
When
off.
your shoes are off.
when your shoes are off.
Aww.
Did they not want to do it?
That is funny.
OK, so, Lisa, Dave, do you get why you didn't have shoes on now?
Yeah. Didn't you trust us in a jumpy castle? You think we're going to break a hip, did you?
To be honest, yes, it was a concern. OK, Piscasso, I want to see some art.
OK then, with opposite tasks but for the foot situation, it's Dave, Lisa, Waka, Emma and Tommy.
Oh, it is fun though.
All right.
Okay.
That's cool. I want to do it.
I need green.
I'm sorry.
Okay, this is much harder than I thought it would be.
It's so exhausting.
So I'm thinking of doing a round one, like...
Is there a trick here that we're missing, or is this just a straight up and down?
Oh my God. Hold the brush still and I can do it. Emma. Keep bouncing, Tommy. Keep bouncing! Keep bouncing, Waka. Come on, Waka, you got it.
I'm so out of breath.
Are they people?
No, they're stars. I'm decorating the jumping castle.
No, people are like this. That's the one person.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's good.
That's the painting.
Well done. We're nearly done.
We're not nearly done. There's no
Damn it.
people in it. Okay, that's the canvas.
This one here,
Where are they? What's that?
person's really tall.
Why are they so high?
Because
they've double bounced them.
Yeah.
They've got double bounce.
Tommy, you want to change? You ready to cut? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's actually pretty good.
It's really good. They're having the time of their lives.
Leg.
Keep bouncing.
I'm trying, it's tiring.
You've done really well. Oh my God. Hang on, what are you doing there?
That's the lake.
Why are they on a lake?
I don't know, because you know how you go to a fair and sometimes it's on a lake?
It's good. I think it's really good. No, yeah. Who gives a shit about winning?
Does that have to be?
We're gonna do it. It's realistic. It's wonderful. And I think it worked.
Can you add a bit of green?
Oh, shit.
There's a crow flying over the Ferris wheel, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I sign.
Yeah, just sign it.
Beautiful.
I reckon they look like they're having a good time.
So, to the B team or better team, how tired were you after that task?
Wrecked.
Oh, it was
We're exhausted.
Now can you see why we didn't put the aged team in there?
Hey, we would have been complaining. We would have been here celebrating a great day on a jumpy castle, so... Susie, you'd be dead. I wouldn't be... This woman won Dancing with the Stars against some of those...
That's an entirely different show.
Well, Hughesy, to be fair, when I said the age team were worried about the two of you, it was actually you. Unfortunately, Lisa just got hoovered up. So, Emma, is it true you have a fine arts degree?
That's true, yes.
Yeah, does it help in...
I don't think it's fun, I think it's great. Can we cut that?
Gave me the beepies. OK, so I have to decide on points for the two paintings?
Yes, it's most true to life wins.
OK, let's have a look at the two paintings. OK. It would appear that being stationary was an advantage. I think Dave and Lisa's painting slightly better, not heaps better, because I like the other one. I mean, it has to be the most lifelike. So I'm going to give 5-5 and 3-3-3.
OK.
Oh, that's great, Dave.
We did it.
We have been focusing, I guess, on the true-to-life bit of the task. Could I just read one other bit here? Yeah. It says, only one person may touch the paintbrush at a time, only one person may touch the paints and the palette at a time. I think there's something you might want to see.
That's
So now we can
wonderful.
decorate the rest of the place.
Yeah, but make it lifelike.
OK, here we go.
You've done really well. Oh, my God.
Bit
Are they
of,
on a sea?
Get your fingers ready, because
Yeah.
you're up next.
What am I doing?
Last minute.
I need to do a bird.
OK, go.
is
You
it?
know, like an ice cream truck kind of thing?
Ah, yes,
Yeah, a big Ferris wheel, kind of like at the back. And then I'm just going to... Oh, I'm not going to touch that. Can you...
So I take it back. That's instant disqualification, so it's actually 0-0-3-3-3.
OK.
Hang on, but you... What the? Just pop it. But you cannot take the points back. Once the points are delivered, the points have to stay.
No, Dave, we're always going to have that moment together. Just take that and we'll just delete it.
No, we want the points as well.
Okay.
Hey, Hughes, I know how you usually bite your lip on things like this, but I reckon it's your time to go for it.
You gave us the points, mate. People have walked out of the lounge room. They're going to come back confused.
If they walked out of the lounge room, it was only because you were on screen, Hughesy.
Don't clap that. Come on. Come on.
So, yeah, with the disqualification, it's 0-0-3-3-3.
OK.
OK, watching all that castle jumping has puffed Hughesy out to the point of needing a water break. So we'll be back after this. Welcome back to Taskmaster. Sometimes I say funny things when we return from the break. This is not one of those times. What's going on, Cashman?
Uniform, Papa, November, Echo, X-ray, Tango. We have a new task.
I like it when there's no one. Is Tom there?
Oh, it's a long task.
Summon Tom to the caravan with the walkie-talkie.
You may not lead the caravan.
Tom will move 5 steps for any correct word in the direction that the correct word corresponds to.
Once a correct word has been used, it cannot be used again.
The first word stated in each transmission counts.
You must complete each transmission with the phrase over.
It is also polite to respond to any received transmission with Roger.
Fastest to get Tom to the caravan wins.
Your time starts now.
Caravan, over.
Roger, take no steps.
OK, so it's pretty simple. They can't leave the caravan, and using walkie-talkies, they have to get you back to the caravan.
That's it. First up, for us to have a gorky with a walkie-talkie, it's Emma Holland.
Tom, is that you standing outside by yourself against a tree? Over.
Roger, take no steps.
Is that him? I can't tell if that's him. Tom, move north, south, east or west. Over.
Roger, take no steps.
This is going to be a nightmare. I've got to be missing something, right? Was this always here? Esky, over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Esky. Emma, over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Oh, is E east? Spider, over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
All right, I'm getting this now. W for west. Windscreen, over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
I get it. Suddenly, over. Stingray, over. Superlative, show-stopping.
Roger, take 5 steps.
That's not Tom. Who are you?
Buongiorno, my name's Roger.
Oh, I hate you. What if I just get Roger to come here? A Southport, over.
Take 5 steps.
Egg.
Take 5 steps.
What do you know? Can you call Tom? You can't do anything, can you? Have you ever experienced a great loss in your life? Is Roger allowed to talk to me?
Roger is not permitted to talk to you other than to introduce himself.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Okay, Roger, I'm going to send you in that direction and see what happens. Nosebleed, over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Noose.
Take 5 steps.
Oh my God! Nepotism, over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
New, neigh, like the horse. Nab, never, wave.
Hi, Emma.
Can you like angle your, no.
I only work on a grid system.
Wake, over. Nirvana, over. Edging, over. Can I go now? Am I allowed out?
Thanks, Emma.
Bye.
I must say, I knew it wasn't Lesser Tom straight away because he wasn't annoying. We've met Roger before, haven't we?
Yeah, he was in the pizza task in season 1. His name is Oliver, and he brought us chocolates.
OK, so Emma, I liked your small talk with the Roger. You made small talk with him by saying, have you experienced great loss in your life?
It's a difficult question to ask someone who's only allowed to say buongiorno.
I just thought it'd be a nice way to connect.
When did it dawn on you how to play?
The code pretty quickly, but then I spent quite a while with Roger interrogating him.
The code was pretty obvious, wasn't it?
OK, so they were looking out the window and they were looking at Roger.
Yeah.
But where were you?
Oh, I was real close. Would you like to see a photo of where I was?
Yeah.
This is where Roger was on the retreat. That's the contestant's position in the caravan. That's where I was. I was only 17 metres away.
Oh.
All right, so how'd Emma do?
Emma took 31 minutes and 44 seconds to get me to the caravan.
Felt longer.
OK, who's finding you next?
Like James Bond, it's time for Roger Moore with Lisa, Dave and Waka.
Okay. Anything here now? Nothing there? Damn it, it's gonna be a tough one.
Tom, please come to the caravan. Over.
Roger, take no steps.
Run. Over.
Take no steps.
Please walk backwards.
Take no steps.
This should be something simple.
South. Over.
South. Over.
Take 5 steps.
Sunshine?
Take 5 steps.
Shark.
Take 5 steps.
So something from S?
Kookaburra.
Come hither.
Barbecue.
Please.
Roger, take no steps.
West from some W? Wind.
Take 5 steps.
I got it. Yes. Yes.
Southwest. Over.
Take 5 steps.
Opposite of north.
Take no steps.
Hang on, I don't think I'm looking at Tom. Over.
Roger, take no steps. It sounds like you've met Roger.
That's not Tom. No, wait. That's...
Where the are you? Over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Were those steps towards you? Over.
Sorry, I'm a bit busy.
Look at me. Over.
Roger, take no steps.
I want to talk to him first. Easter. Over? That's scary. Who is that?
I'll give you $20 if you cheat. Over.
Take no steps.
Tiptoe.
Sunset.
Sorry.
Dance.
Banana.
Situation.
Lunch.
Sydney.
Moonwalk.
Where's Tom?
Shopping trolley. Over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Notebook.
Take 5 steps.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Have you figured out a pattern?
Yeah, I have, mate. It's taken me a while, I get it. But, you know, we're here now.
Envelope.
Take 5 steps.
Roger's in.
You're so not leaving, Roger. Take a seat.
Where are you? Over.
Take 5 steps.
Okay.
No, Roger, I don't need Roger to leave.
If I attempt to do something harmful to you, he may have to come.
What's going on?
We're just chewing the fat. Over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Needless.
Take 5 steps.
Noose.
Take 5 steps.
Wonder.
Take 5 steps.
Someone there? Someone there?
I can't do this to you, Roger. I've just got to nut this out somehow.
Notorious. Over.
Take 5 steps.
Tommy! Tommy!
All right. Neutral.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Nautilus.
Erskineville.
Nature.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Say sorry to the Roger.
You can say,
Nah, I don't want to see his face again anymore.
you sent me all the way off the property. I was on the road.
You know where I went, man? I went to hell.
Now, that looked like a very long time to be stuck in a caravan. I just first feel like I have to ask all of you, are you OK? No, it
That
hurt?
broke me. I went home that night and I went back over old Taskmaster episodes to try and find other people who'd experienced things similar. I was broken.
It's the equivalent of going to like a trauma support group.
Well, Hughes, you said in your head you went to hell.
That was the worst day of my life. No, that was awful. That was. I'm bringing amnesty. That was bad. Seriously, you can't do that to people.
Can I read out some things that Dave said?
Yeah.
Please, I have a family. It's like this task has been directed by that Shyamalan bloke from The Sixth Sense. And this is my favourite. I have missed something here, I think, and it's caused me to be in a less than relaxed situation.
I feel like we need some scores.
Well, after Lisa took Roger hostage, she took 53 minutes and 48 seconds to get me to the caravan. Waka's focus on Roger took him 56 minutes and 15 seconds to get me to the caravan. But for Dave's, I climbed over 3 fences, crawled through 4 cars, was out on a public road for more than 20 minutes, and it took a total of 1 hour and 16 minutes and 24 seconds.
OK. We've got one more left, and he's been very quiet throughout, which makes me feel all warm and fuzzy in my tummy. Back after the ads. Welcome back to Taskmaster. What's going on, Cashman?
Our contestants are trying to get me to the caravan. The problem is there's a guy that looks like me called Roger standing in their view. There's also a code to move me and Roger at the same time.
It's an easy code, we get it.
Last up, it's Tommy Little.
Hey, Tom. That's not Tom. I don't think I'm meant to talk to you yet. Roger. Tom, where are you? Over.
Roger, take no steps.
Why don't you just tell me how to make Roger move? Over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Forwards. Over.
Take no steps.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Hi, Tommy.
Have you got any clues?
None I can reveal.
White shirt. Over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Wow! Can you please take more steps? Over.
Take no steps.
Range Rover. Kiwi fruit. Fight. Apple. Over.
Take no steps.
Damn it! Help!
You can figure it out.
I can't, bro. It's a brain game. I'm not good at brain games.
I believe in you.
Give me a hint!
Roger, take no steps.
Who's Roger? Over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Oh, this game sucks, bro. Over.
Take no steps.
Tom, oh wait, bro, this actually hasn't got anything to do with the game. I just really need to chat to you, so can you come to the caravan? Over.
Roger, take no steps.
Tom, this is where I'm gonna die, isn't it?
Roger, take no steps.
I can't even see you anymore, bro.
Both Roger and I have reached the bounds of the retreat.
He's committed. The poor bloke's in the fence.
Take no steps.
You, Tom. Over.
Roger, take no steps.
Nah, that wasn't for Roger, bro. That was just for you. Go yourself forever, please. Over.
Take 5 steps.
No! Stop moving, Roger! Trees. Xylophone. Helium balloons. Over.
Take no steps.
Terrible Tuesday. Grapes. Can we start again? Over. Radical radishes. Over.
Roger, take no steps.
God damn it! Eat an apple. Over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Tom, this is where I'm gonna die.
Take no steps.
I'm not good at brain games.
I believe in you.
Eat an apple.
Take 5 steps.
Who's Roger?
Take 5
That's
steps.
not Tom.
5 steps. Take no steps.
Oh my gosh. Eager beavers. Over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Earth is flat. Over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Oh my God! No one's gonna work that out. Even a genius wouldn't work that out. Over.
Roger, take 5 steps.
Neither of you are invited to the Christmas party. Over. Nickelback is Tom's favourite band. Over. I've never been happier and angrier to see you. Earrings are beautiful.
Take 5 steps.
Come to Papa. Big ones. Big ones. Yes! Good time.
You did it.
That was awesome. Thank you, Roger. No need to check the scores. Let's just say it was quick.
Talk us through your emotions.
It was a pretty dark place, Tom.
And so you've got your pilot's licence, yeah? And to get your pilot's licence, you have to learn about navigation, right?
No, we don't do that in riddles. My shocker.
Good to know. OK, we're all desperate to know the score.
Well, Tommy saw me after 7 minutes and 11 seconds, but it still took him 51 minutes and 20 seconds to get me to the caravan, which is the second fastest.
Well done, Tommy.
We're so smart! Suck on that, Hughes!
So that means Dave gets 1 point, Waka gets 2, 3 to Lisa, Tommy gets 4, and Emma wins the task with 5 points.
OK, use those newfound senses of direction and navigate your way up onto the stage for the final task of the show. Dude, who's reading the task?
Emma will read this one.
Sing an original love song to the Taskmaster over your 30-second melody. A bonus point will be given for the best lyrics.
I've got some great news for you, Emma, as well. You're up first. Take it away, Emma. Waka, Tommy, Lisa, Dave.
Please sing, your head is nice and shiny. I could not love you more if my heart was so tiny.
Master, don't listen. You're beautiful, smart, good looking. Everyone likes you.
My name's Tommy and your name's Tom. Together we could be the mother bomb. I wanna get to know you in between the sheets, and everything you do, yeah, I find it really neat.
I'm dreaming of you with those eyes so blue.
Listen, Tommy, listen. I just want to look at you and be mesmerized by your smile.
What? Oh my God.
No. What?
Lip sync to your original love song. Best lip syncing wins.
Emma, please step up. Emma, take it away. Next up, Waka, please step up to the plate. Take it away.
Taskmaster, beautiful, smart, good looking. Everyone likes you, and you're the only one who makes everyone laugh, smile, and happy.
Tommy, please step up to the microphone. Tommy, take it away.
My name's Tommy and your name's Tom. Together we could be the mother bomb. I wanna get to know you in between the sheets, and everything you do, yeah, I find it really neat. You're my Taskmaster, baby. You drive me so very crazy. You're my Taskmaster, baby.
OK, 2 more lip syncers to go. Why don't you go and wet your lips with a nice beverage? We'll see you after this. Welcome back to Taskmaster. This is the last part of the show where I'm being serenaded by lip syncers.
That's right, our contestants are lip syncing to their own song that they wrote and recorded 5 minutes ago. Next up, Lisa, please step up to the microphone. Lisa, take it away.
I'm dreaming of you with those eyes so blue. You make me feel so fuzzy-wuzzy.
Incredible.
Dave, please step up to the microphone. Take it away.
Wow. All right, all you crooners, come down here so we can score the thing. OK. So I have to hand out some scores.
Yes, please.
All right. It's just the best lip syncing. Doesn't matter what the song is.
That's right.
1 point to Waka, because his lips kind of didn't move. I'm going to give 2 points to Hughesy. His lips were moving very much out of sync with the lyrics, plus it was just horrific to have to be dragged through that again. 3 points to Tommy Little. Again, great lip syncing and a great performance. 4 points to Emma Holland. Almost couldn't tell that you were lip syncing. But 5 points to Lisa McCune because it was perfect.
You've also got to give a bonus point for the best lyrics.
Oh, easy, Lisa.
OK.
Buying 6 points. So what does that do to the series scores?
Well, as usual, we've got Dave Hughes at the back on 112 points, but Emma is still in the lead with 157 points. And then for this episode, Dave is on 9 points. We've got Waka on 11, Tommy on 15, Lisa on 17, but just pipping her by 1 point, Emma Holland's won another episode with 18 points.
All right, Emma, get out of our sight and take your heebie-jeebie giving things with you. But what have we learned? We learnt once again that Hughesy has zero musical talent. And we learnt that Tom Cashman wants the words beepie beepies on his gravestone. Give one more cheer to Emma for cleaning up with another one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.